Hey everyone, Serien here. Welcome to Urban Myth Dissolution Center. This is a point-and-click adventure game by Hakaba Bunko. Our job is to investigate the paranormal myths and legends that haunt the city. We'll do our best to find out the truth behind these disturbances. Thank you to their press team for setting me a key for Urban Myth and letting me share it with you guys. If you want to learn more about this game and check it out for yourself, I'll have the link in the description. Alright, let's begin. Oh no, why now? Why here? There's something here.
Hi, Dasami.
What? 3 days ago. Is this the place? Hello, I'm looking for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center? Business call? I've always seen weird things ever since I was born. I was hoping they might be able to help. Center's down that elevator, 4 floors deep. I hope they can fix me here. Hello? I see. You saw our poster while shopping and came here seeking our help. And you have a problem you want solved as soon as possible. Why, yes, but how did you... Your gaze is focused somewhere just behind me. You see it, don't you? Miss Azami Fukurai? That's me, but how do you know my... I too happen to see as you do. Thanks to this strange power. Who am I, you wonder? Ayumu Megariya, Center Director. First, let us identify what you're seeing. Identify? These might help clear things up. Welcome to the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Alright, already starting off very strong. I didn't expect it to be so fast-paced. What are these glasses? The ghost behind you suddenly looks a lot more clear. As I said, they help you focus. Now, Mrs. Ami, about the things you're seeing. They're different from ghosts, as in spirits of deceased individuals. They're not ghosts? Indeed. You might call it clairvoyance. Vestiges of persons and objects that existed are retained everywhere. You're probably visualizing them in some way. I see? Simply put, you can see people and things that were there before. But seeing them better isn't really helping? You see them in focus by wearing these special glasses. This proves that your power is indeed clairvoyance. And could you perhaps help me deal with this clairvoyance? We could indeed. Here at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center, we work as a detective agency for anomalies, which handles cases beyond the capabilities of regular law enforcement. Upon official request, we could certainly support you in figuring out your clairvoyance. Then please, do something about these things I'm seeing. All in due time. Let's get you in a seat first so you can relax a bit. Oh, right. Slowing down, sitting down. What? Ow! Oh, of course. Huh? What just happened? That chair is said to bring death to those who... Wait. That chair is said to bring death to those who sit in it. Why is it there? A terrible curse indeed. What? Cursed chair. I had placed it there for research. How careless of me. So what happens now? You sat in it, so you either figure things out or just die. What the fuck? Let us undo the curse that just hit you. Yes, please. I believe I kept a research file on this chair somewhere. With my limited mobility, it may take too long for me to get to it. We're looking for a research file? Then I won't die, right? I'll look for it and find it. I'm powerless to assist, as you can see, but the file should be in this very room. Let me know when you find it. Oh my god, all according to plan. Understood. File coming right up. Oh god. Look at the chair. Oops. Okay. Oh. I thought this was here for guests. Why did I sit on something like that? It shouldn't have been there in the first place. And why leave such a thing lying around anyway? Jeez. Okay, can we look at the files? No, that's not what I... Okay. How do I click on these things? Oh, okay, that arrow's for the chair. What is this? No idea what I'm even looking for. Let's see. Kunio Yanagita. Kumagusu Minakata Shinobu Orikuchi Shigeru Mizuki? Folklore studies? Am I pronouncing these names right? I don't know. The Legacy of Miss Ripper. How not to meet your doppelganger? Warmer, at least? There's gotta be something about a chair. Oh, this book has a mark on it. The dangers of snake venom. Hemotoxins from venomous snakes break down proteins. This can cause necrosis in muscle tissue and may warrant special attention. Way too complicated for me. But it's unrelated to urban myths. Why is this book even here? Is this the medical section? Depression, oppression and liberation? Caring for schizophrenia? Sounds complicated. Maybe somewhere else? Shaping your happiness? Surefire tips for building rapport? This is all self-help. A cold great reset? Oh. All sorts of books here. Maybe a cult great reset? But I'm not finding this research file anywhere. I should check with the director. Alright. This reminds me of like the old Adventure DS games. Observe.
Director-san?
Yes.
Do I look pale? I'm feeling kind of queasy.
Considering this room is rather dark, you look healthily pale.
Can't find it. Help. The bookshelves are full of occultish titles, but I can't seem to find the research file.
I see. In that case, I suggest you put on those glasses I handed you earlier and try again.
But when I wore these glasses earlier, it felt like my ghost sight got turned up.
It's unfortunate that I no longer remember where I placed the file. I suppose I'll have to try searching myself. Let's hope we won't be too late.
Wait, what happens to me if we are too late? I'll put on the glasses and use this clairvoyance or whatever to find the file.
Glasses?
Here goes.
Oh shit.
Beep! I'm definitely seeing this. This place has ghosts too, or rather, people and things that were here before, or something. They used to be vague shapes, but now I see them much more clearly. I'm shaking, but I might find something near that shadow, right? Right. Now or never.
Looks like someone was looking for something here.
There's a flickery ghost touching one of the books. Some papers are stuck inside. Could this be the research file? I should show it to the director.
What about this ghost?
Eep! I knew I saw a ghost behind the director. Wearing these glasses makes me see it even more clearly. I'm having trouble talking to him with these glasses on. I should take off the glasses when we need to talk.
I see. Too scared. Alright, everything back to normal.
I think it's this one.
Ah, fantastic. Your power is indeed similar to mine. You have the power to see it all. Is that it?
So I'm saved now. How do you undo the curse?
I don't know.
Huh?
The file didn't mention anything about uncursing, only that those afflicted by the curse would all suffer from lower body necrosis.
Necrosis? What is that?
Simply put, they rot away.
Rot away?
Is that why the ghosts were missing like the lower half of their body? A death-inducing curse.
What should I even do?
When you sat down, did you feel anything on the chair?
What I felt? I did feel a jab or something, I think.
I thought someone just left a thumbtack there. I see. That might warrant another look at the chair itself. You may find clues as to the nature of the curse.
I'll go check. Gotta keep trying.
Remember?
I felt a jab when I sat down. This chair is old. Some parts have splinters sticking out. Did one of these jab me when I sat down? I should mention this to the director too.
Splinter?
Huh? But when I sat in that chair, I felt a jab on my behind. Though it's an old chair, so it's probably just a splinter or something.
I see.
But that's not really worth mentioning, is it? Sorry. Will I die from this curse?
No need for such distress. Why not savor this rare moment?
How could I possibly?
Mrs. Ami, let's try to think of a hypothesis.
Hypothesis?
Randomly collected information is rarely of substantial merit in itself. What kind of information have you gathered?
Let me see. Previously cursed people rotted away from their lower bodies. I was jabbed in the bum by a splinter. Oh my, I honestly have no clue.
Compare potential explanations from those two pieces of information and focus on the most likely possibility. Is the chair made of like a toxic wood or something? It's all right. You can do this.
Compare possibilities from collected information. Focus on one? Not sure I understand, but I'll give it a thought.
Interesting.
Let's think things over for a bit. But what should I think about? And how?
Let me offer a hint to get you started.
Director-san?
According to my research, victims who sat in the chair all rotted away from their lower bodies.
Which means people who sit down are cursed and their bodies start rotting?
Yes. However, you mentioned feeling something when you sat down.
When I sat, I felt a jab, like from a splinter.
That pain was real. Next, choose the most likely explanation from among the possibilities. We need to reach a hypothesis.
Understood.
Maybe there's a mechanism in the chair's seat? Back of the chair. It's fused with rage and hate. Let's see. In the chair seat in a hidden compartment, maybe? That jabs you with a needle, then injects a necrotizing poison. Nice.
Maybe there's a mechanism in the chair's seat that jabs you with a needle, then injects a necrotizing poison?
I just said that, lady.
That might mean if everyone rots away in the same way, maybe it's poison? And maybe that pain I felt was a needle or something.
I see. It seems you have a viable hypothesis.
Maybe there's something hidden in the seat of the chair. Will I be okay now then?
Oh, you're gonna die. Once you have a hypothesis, you need to test that theory. If your hypothesis is correct, the chair should house some kind of mechanism.
I'll check right now. Hey, there's a lid-like thing under the seat part. If there's a clue to what the poison is, we could find an antidote. It's not coming off. Here we go.
Mrs. Ami.
I did it, Director-san. Now we find out what the poison is, and...
This is rather inconvenient. Although the cursed chair itself is real, the poison actually no longer has any effect. To think you would outright demolish it.
Wait, you knew this all along? I thought I was going to die from the poison.
Yet now you're demolishing the chair has changed things rather drastically. Imagine that, a visitor destroying the cursed chair. We'll need you to cover the repair bill. God damn it.
What? I'm so sorry.
We had borrowed it for studying. We'll need to restore it. The fee should be around 10 million yen.
I don't have that kind of money. Wait, That's totally... You said 10 million?
I do admit being careless on our end. So about your earlier requests. How about you work for us as an investigator and cover the fees with your wages? Oh my god, we're getting scammed.
But please.
Once the repairs are covered, we can start working on those troubles of yours.
10 million.
Your special power, Clairvoyance, will benefit our investigations. We'll make sure to account for that in your wages. Please guide the Urban Myth Dissolution Center's investigations with your clairvoyance.
But there's no way I can do that. I'll just go now.
Phone number 070X400X44. Inugami University, InfoSci, 3rd year.
What? Are you blackmailing me?
Street address.
No, that's my phone number. And why do you know about uni?
I told you I have the power of vision myself. I can find you at any time and collect your debt.
This is unreal.
Yet I prefer welcoming you in rather than pressuring you.
Oh my, I'm really sorry for the damage. I'll do what I can. Why is this happening?
Also, you might want to use this.
A journal?
Yes, for keeping notes on your investigations. Go on, take a look. What?
Is this the right page?
It's a section on me? Many incidents involve complex interpersonal relations. Here, you'll want to note down characteristics and relationships for the people you meet.
This is work orientation already.
Please try taking notes while we're at it.
About what?
How about notes on me to begin with?
I see. The director's characteristics. Some kind of power similar to mine. What was it?
Vision. He's a scammer.
Yes, his vision. A power that shows him everything. Because of that power, I somehow ended up working here.
That's so funny. Vision allows the Urban Myth Dissolution Center director to see everything from a distance. He knew about my clairvoyance power, gave me a pair of glasses, and gave me this journal. It also pressures me to pay back my debt in a passive-aggressive way. Kinda scary. You have your journal now. How about we take a quick break?
A quick break? Not breaking chairs, or my will this time?
First of all, we're going to brief you on the basics about the Urban Myth Dissolution Center.
Okay.
What are urban myths, anyway?
Oh, what?
Oh my god.
Way too fast.
An hour later. And that's just a quick overview. Thanks. You should now have the minimal required knowledge to be able to process urban myths.
Some of it is seared into my memory, like the passion in your eyes and voice.
I'm glad to hear it. Whenever in doubt in the field, your memory of me should prove helpful. I've only scratched the surface, but in due time. Well then, let's get you started on the investigations. He's crazy. He's fucking crazy. And now we're an employee.
Like right now?
Yes, indeed. He should be perfect for this case.
Huh?
This request is about curbing the damage being caused by a certain urban myth. Jasmine, whom you'll have met upstairs, handles our on-site investigations.
The lady with the hair buns?
Skill sets vary from person to person. She tends to get bored with the finer details. You should be a much stronger match with the investigation's needs.
Oh, okay.
Kindly find Jasmine up top and ask her to brief you. She already has the overview for the case.
I see.
All set, Mrs. Ami? It's a pleasure to be working with you.
Looking forward to paying back my dues.
How did this happen? God damn it.
Hey. Thank you for earlier. Let me introduce myself.
Yeah, not interested.
Just heard from the boss man. Azami Fukurai, right? Let me think. Zami.
Sammy?
Sammy?
Yasumi Tomerigi.
I go by Jasmine.
I see.
Yasumi, Jasmine, get it?
Oh. Yasumi, Jasmine, I guess. Zammy and Jazzy.
What? Understood, Jasmine. You're an on-site investigator for urban myths too? So that's all you. I just drive you around. Deal? Seriously?
Director again. Stop the damage from an urban myth.
And I need to teach you how to do your social media research as well? Why me? Anyway, get in. We'll talk on the way. Understood.
Fuck. We're gonna get human trafficked. This is how you get human trafficked. God, this is crazy. Why is Giovanni from Pokemon here?
This is not in my job description. Sorry? Nah, it's okay. Again, it's that boss man making others do all the work. Anyway, about this social media research business. Ready? Yes, I'm ready. So we look things up to track rumors and such. Track rumors? Checking for rumors that hint at urban myths around posts that stand out. Any comments that might spread rumors in questionable ways. That's basically what social media research is for. Tracking rumors. Social media research. Oh, taking notes, huh? Go on and give it a try. I'll back you up. Understood. Thank you very much, Jasmine.
Yeah.
Bossman's notes say, it all started from this Echo person's account. For starters, check how far the rumor's spreading. How far it's spreading? And all urban myths come from rumors. Gotta cut to the core first. Do you think I'd be able to? Choose the posts and read them to me. I'll be able to comment at least. I should just read out each and every post. Anyway, start by tracking down the source of the info. Pinpoint claims of anomaly sightings. Understood.
Interesting. Echo 7-Fig Consultant? What kind of name is that? Jeez. Guys, some weird dude showed up at Mio's place and tried to attack her. We called the police, but they're not really helping much. What the hell?
It's blowing up. I wonder why this is trending so much.
It's the content for sure, but maybe also the account itself. What's up? You're burning a hole through that pic.
This photo looks familiar for some reason.
Could just be your mind playing tricks on ya. Terrifying anomaly appears. Would anything change if we put on our glasses? Hold on. Okay. I was scared, but I managed to snap a pic. That's one of the things we've been seeing.
Jasmine, you should look at this.
Ooh, would you look at that?
Is that a ghost?
No idea. Bossman would be thrilled if it is. What the hell? Who needs useless police? They don't understand what it's like to be a victim at all. Also been treated horribly by the police before. I wish they do work that shows they actually care. Call the authorities. Completely useless. Is that a guy? That's horrible. Desperately chasing some clout. False report. Billboard in the window. What? Calling the police just so it can go viral? It's so weird. Does this mean a sus dude was breaking and entering this Mio's girl's place? Or was he there from the start? This guy says the photo of the police and the photo of the guy were taken on different days. Actually, that's interesting.
Huh?
No evidence, ignore it. Oh, I thought it was something. My bad. What's this?
Mio, could that be... You know her? She might be someone I know. Wait.
What? Cut out the sudden screams.
Some of the letters seem to be moving, though I can't see clearly. Maybe I should look through the glasses.
Cute.
Oh, what's going on? The letters are popping out.
Say what?
The letters, Mio's place, are popping out of the screen.
No idea what you mean.
Is it because you want to search for Mio's place? Searching, yes, good idea. Where and how would I do that?
See the search box near the top? Pick the search terms from there.
Yes.
Recap time. Alright, browse, search keywords, important information. Alright. Check the post in the timeline that turn up from the searches. That's social media research in a nutshell, okay?
Okay, I'll try selecting the search keywords.
Mio's place. Oh, I see. They use the billboard to find out where she lives. Jesus Christ, that's awful.
There's an apartment name. This is definitely my friend's place.
Your very first case involves someone you know? Not the luckiest recruit in town, are ya?
The director told me I'd be good for this case. That's why it was assigned to me?
Probably knew already. That's a cute mascot. The slimy moose.
This is terrible. She's my friend.
So, we're heading to your friend's place, yeah?
Lead the way. Yes. So, how's it looking? It's to save a friend. With your help, the investigation feels doable.
Remember, I just drive you around.
Oh, of course.
I'll be quick on the pickups and back you up. You get to handle the legwork. Damn.
Legwork. I'm on it.
Mio's place. So this is the Docs girl's place. First thing we need to do is identify which urban myth is involved in this case. Once it's identified, we'll know the cause and can counter it. Identifying the urban myth first. So far, the anomaly is unknown. We don't know the motive either. So go say hi to those two and talk to them. Then check out the room and collect some info. Say hello first. Just repeating everything. And investigate the room. Noted. Alright. Hi.
Are you okay, Mio? Asami, why are you here? After a certain turn of events, I'm working part-time at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I couldn't believe it when I heard you were the client. Same here. But why? The police didn't help you? They listened to me at the police station and came to check my room. But since nothing was stolen and they didn't find any leads, they did a quick search and then just left. That's terrible. So then you contacted the center? That's right. When I went to the police station, I saw a poster for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I thought, if anyone, these special investigators might believe us. Oh, I saw the same poster. You investigate ghosts and such, right? Eiko saw something, that's for sure. Listen, Asami, I really need your help. You can trust me. You'll be okay, Mio. I'm new on the job and not super sure of myself. I literally just started an hour ago, but I'll help you in any way I can. I'm so glad you're here to help. I feel much safer. I'm counting on you, Asami. Yes, I'm on it. About Mio? Mio, which faculty are you studying at again? I'm keeping notes on this case and would like to ask you a few questions. Yes, of course. Mio Sato, 23 years old. Inogami University. Human Sociology, 3rd year. About the incident? The incident is trending online. Could you give me a rough idea of what happened? Okay. I'm still pretty confused though. Something suddenly appeared in my room. I didn't notice it at first, but Eiko did. She helped me get out. Something suddenly appeared in your place? You'd lock the door, right? Yes, I'm always careful to check the doors, so I'm sure. How could it get in? I'm so scared. Sudden intruder. Wait, so is she like an influencer or something? And maybe it's some kind of stalker? Do you remember what that thing looked like? I don't know. We rushed out of the room, but I've also felt like I was being watched for a while now. What? This is an old apartment, so something may be up. Asami, can I count on you to find out? Yes, I'll try. Anomaly that occurs in old buildings. Oh, hello? Boxes of clothing and luggage, not much space. Maybe room for one person? Interesting. Are they roommates? Hello, I'm Asami Fukurai, Mio's friend. We're here from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center to investigate the case. Thank you for having us. I'm gonna keep the different voices to a minimum. I don't know if I can keep track of so many. You're her friend? Didn't know. Mio said she'd found a detective agency for anomalies.
but I had doubts you existed until you showed up. But anyway, the police aren't doing much, so I guess we'll cooperate. Please help Mio, she needs it. About Eiko? Is it okay if I call you Eiko-san? Of course. Mio calls me Eiko-san too. Talk to me casually, like friends. Oh, thank you. Could you tell me your age and profession? You sound like the police. Eiko Shimizu, 29. I work as a sort of job hunting consultant, bridging students and companies. Also temp staff coordination, leveraging all those connections. You're an entrepreneur? I guess. You're at Gamiyu too? Gamiyu? Yes, I'm a third-year information science major at Inugami University. We're schoolmates. How lovely to hear. I think we'll have plenty to talk about. Yes. Relationship with Mio? Can I ask you about your relationship with Mio? Mio's in Oki-sensei's human sociology seminar, right? I studied under Oki-sensei too, in the same seminar. I'm working as a job hunting consultant, yeah. Oki-sensei introduced me to Mio. I've been helping her, and we grew closer as friends. I see. That's why you knew each other. I'm happy to meet someone from my alma mater. Feel free to call me if you need a helping hand. Alright, that's great. But what about the investigation? Wait, what? Eiko-san, can I ask you something? About this incident. Please tell me what it is that you saw. Last night, I was talking with Mio and lost track of the time. She agreed to let me stay over, so we set up cushions on the rug. You were going to sleep on the floor? Yes, it's Mio's home, so I wasn't going to steal her bed, was I? The moment we turned off the lights to sleep, I felt a presence in the room that wasn't us. The moment you turned the lights off? Were they hiding until then? I think Mio was still unaware at that point. Mio and I tried to leave the room without turning the lights back on. We made it out the door somehow. I told Mio to run to the police, as there was someone in the room. Could you tell me in detail about what you saw in this room? In detail? Let me see. The time was just before midnight or so. I was so scared. I didn't get a good look, but it didn't look human. When I was closing the door, the shadow loomed up, as if from the floor. If we are a moment too late, I can't imagine where I'd be. A shadow that didn't look human. That shadow must be the anomaly then. But where did it appear from? That's still unclear. I should note this down too. When is the posted photo from? Oh yeah. This photo of the shadowy monster looks like a man somewhat. Terrifying, isn't it? Did you turn around and take this as you ran away? I was way too scared for that. Mio ran for the cops and I opened the door just a bit and quickly took a pic. But once I did, the guy disappeared. Disappeared? Just like that? More or less. He was gone before I knew it. I see. Duly noted. Thank you for your help. Famous big sis figure. I should write about Eiko-san in my journal. Eiko Shimizu, who works as a job hunting consultant. She took the same uni seminar that Mio's in, which means she's... older? Uni friend? Yep, that's it. It's my first time meeting her. But she went to the same uni. I feel like we'll get along. Eiko-senpai? I see. Good friend. I should make a note about Mio too. Mio? resident of the room where the incident occurred.
Mio is my...
What? You don't know? Friend at uni.
Yes, my friend from the same uni.
Alright. We got our relationships down.
Tons of books and trinkets on the shelves.
Still a little cute phone.
Online shopping boxes piled on top, too.
There's curtains.
We can see the billboards on the buildings across the street. 4th floor here.
Oh!
There it is.
Is it haunting Eiko?
Gasp! A ghost! But according to the director, my power is clairvoyance, and I'm seeing what happened in the past. So this isn't a ghost, not a ghost. How could it not be a ghost? But if I'm seeing something, then something was here? Whoa! It's terrible. I feel like the shadow is watching me. Need to take a closer look. The shadow looks human. It's wearing something. A hoodie?
Interesting.
Sup? Haunted spirit, I see something. Jasmine, I'm seeing something that looks like a haunted spirit. What are those shadows that show up with these glasses?
Don't see them. No way I'd know.
It's scary because their forms are fuzzy. I can see them, but not touch them.
So ambient.
Aren't most monsters in urban myths kinda that way?
A bit clearer than ghosts with ridiculous goals or messages.
What are these things I'm seeing?
Hey, don't ask me. You'll figure it out. Damn, you are no help. Is there anything else? Well, we didn't check this door.
This is the unit bathroom.
Okay, that's it. What's this? 2 legs running away? Was that Eiko and Mio?
Yikes! What is this? They look like legs?
Touch it?
Ew. I can't seem to actually touch it. It feels so weird. What exactly is the shadow? I should think about it once we have more clues. I should note this too.
Huh. Okay. Interesting. Whoops. Maybe it was like a ghost of a stalker? Let's talk to Mio again.
Mio, a few things?
Oh, I guess not. Don't rely on me, okay.
Jasmine, how do you usually go about investigating on site?
Usually? Ask those who encountered anomalies about what they saw and things like that. Enough leads and you start to see the rough shape of the urban myth.
The shape of the urban myth?
Who saw what, when and how, and all that. You start to get what the urban myth is about. And then, you suddenly get a call from the boss man. I guess it's because of his see-all vision or whatever, yeah?
Wow. With that vision, watching everywhere I go.
You okay, or what? Basically, you're on site, gather clues, and boss man knows. So, your job here is to dig up info on the case. That's all there is to it.
Okay.
Oh, that's not bad.
Jasmine, how long have you worked here?
6 months? Not even, actually.
What exactly does the Urban Myth Dissolution Center do? Don't know really. We look into rumors. If it's paranormal related, we'll figure out what's up. Who would actually ask you to do this? National or local government, also universities and research organizations. This case here is probably the boss man just spotting a rumor and taking interest.
I see. I don't think we can do anything else here with the glasses. Maybe we can talk to Eiko again?
That thing you saw looked like a haunted spirit of sorts? Blurry and all, but also tangible? Wasn't it that kind of shadow? Huh? Sorry for this abrupt question. No, it's fine. I'm getting accused left and right of faking this to get attention. I didn't think anyone would believe me. I thought so. That wasn't a trick of the light or a lie. The thing you saw, it was definitely in this room. I'm impressed. I hope you can solve the case for this. Yes. About Jasmine, my journal. My coworker at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Her impression of me seems to be uninterested. What? Not quiet? Not very friendly? Yeah, I wonder if she hates me. I didn't get that impression. Doesn't matter. I will keep trying. Thinks basically all tasks are too much work. Says detailed aspects are not her strong suit. In charge of guiding us as I stumble through the investigation. Made it clear that her main job is driving. Well, I guess it's not very friendly that she's not helping us at all. The shadow at the entrance. Let's think things over for a bit. What am I seeing with this clairvoyance power anyway? They look like ghosts, but aren't. So weird. I'm not really helping much, even if I can see things. It seems you may still need my support. I can offer the second part of my own urban myth theory, which we had to wait on earlier. Oh no. My memory of the director is going self-aware. First, let's take a moment and narrow down what you really need to consider. Feels weird being tutored by the mere memory of our director. Then again, maybe all that intelligence is rubbing off on me? I feel smarter somehow. I'm happy for you. I mentioned this back at the center. Your clairvoyance shows you the memories of each location, a view of the past. So I'm peeking at what someone was doing there before? If so, what about that foot-like shadow I saw by the entrance? Maybe this is a memory of... Mio running away with Iko-san. Doesn't feel right. Let me remind you just in case. Clairvoyance shows you the memories left in each location. They are views of past events, and not to be confounded with ghosts or such. I see 4 legs, which means this must be 2 people. Also, the legs seem to be heading towards the exit. The notes I took in the journal might give us some hints. Let me rethink this. What? So... I'm confused. Is it just reversed? Huh. I mean, they're running away. Right?
What? Come on. That's basically what I said. Oh well.
If so, I really can see tiny glimpses of past events. The gaze that Mio felt, what Eiko saw, and what I saw through my clairvoyance, they don't seem to be lying. Combining everyone's accounts in my clairvoyance might tell us something.
Alright, so we know that at the entrance there was a memory of them running away, but what about that guy?
Let's think things over for a bit. A mysterious being that appeared very suddenly. If we only had one witness, they might simply have imagined things. But Mio also mentioned feeling watched. I have no idea what to think about, or how.
In that case, let me offer some guidance.
My resident director boss is talking to me again.
First, let's take a moment and narrow down what you really need to consider. Suppose this shadow actually exists and acts similarly to humans.
If it acts like us, I'd want to know how the shadow showed up. Let's think about that for a bit.
Maybe, how did it come out of the floorboards? Maybe... What? Maybe echoes? No. Maybe... There's a root that... I don't know. Leads in somewhere within the room. Oh, okay.
Maybe there's a route that leads somewhere within the room. Yes, I should try to focus on it. How it got inside the room. Man or monster, that should show us who or what they are.
Points of entry. I see. Could be under the bed. That's what I'm saying.
Any secret passages? Of course not. But I can fit pretty easily, so a man could hide here too. But let's get a pic of this too, just in case.
Think things over.
If it was a normal intruder, would they easily be able to climb up so high? I should ask what the police told them.
What did they say?
Did the police say anything about the intruder entering through the window?
I hated the way they treated me and stopped listening midway. I think they told Mio something.
Understood. Mio, a few things. I've been thinking to find out what that shadow was. We should first figure out how it managed to sneak in. It suddenly appeared, but any idea how it got in? I don't know. Something scary happened to me before, and since then I've been extra careful to check the doors, so how could this... What happened? It was really sudden, out of thin air even. Can I ask you what happened to you before? If it's okay to ask, that is. Around 2 years ago, I think, someone was kind of stalking me. That was one of the reasons I moved here. Since then, everything was okay until yesterday. I'm really scared. Help me, Azami.
Boyfriend? What? I thought we were talking about a stalker.
This is purely for investigative purposes, But, like... Please tell me about any boyfriends, if I may ask.
I don't have anyone I'd call a boyfriend, not currently.
No, BF, now, noted. Sorry, thanks.
What's going on? What?
Did the police say anything about the intruder entering through the window?
I thought of the same thing and asked them. But they didn't find any evidence around the window or on the balcony. Also, we're on the 4th floor, and the road in front is pretty busy. Some places are open until midnight, so they said it's unlikely.
I see, makes sense. Window entry unlikely, noted.
Good luck with your investigation. I believe in you, Azami. I see. So it wasn't the window, but maybe there's something else around here? Surely not in the bathroom.
Looks pretty standard. No space for anyone to hide here. I'm here, so might as well snap a shot. On close inspection, the toilet cover is raised. The seat is raised as well. I remember Mio being the type who's always conscious about this stuff. I should close it for now.
Yeah, why would it be raised? Someone taking a leak in there? Oops. Hold on. Strange sounds.
Did you hear any noises from somewhere in the room?
I don't think so. Oh, by the way, you've been taking pics of this place, right? Can I take a quick look to refresh my memory?
Yes, of course.
Thanks.
She's scrutinizing each pic. Something on her mind?
About this one. When did you take it? The toilet lid is raised. This might upset Mio. She's meticulous about these things.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm not the one who raised the lid or the seat. Oh well.
Well, we can't ask her. Oops.
A regular, everyday, mundane door. Lock and chain fully functional. Mio mentioned being careful about checking that her door's locked. Mio's really diligent, unlike me. I can't picture her forgetting to lock up. I should snap a pic here too. I've talked to Mio and Eiko-san, and looked around the room, I think.
So, getting closer to narrowing down the urban myth?
Well...
Yeah, not like we could. Not that time, though. At this stage, the boss man tends to call.
Someone's phone is ringing.
See? Right on cue.
What? Wait, it's mine?
Pick up already.
Yes. Hello, this is Azami.
Director Maria here. Well done, Mrs. Azami.
Director-san?
Cut the formalities, Director or whatever is fine.
Yes. Director-san.
Thanks to your efforts, the urban myth within this case is taking shape. This may be a good time to identify which one it is.
Okay. But how should we identify the urban myth?
Countless urban myths exist in this world. I believe you've already referenced part of our center's archives. Identification is about finding the correct record for the urban myth that matches this case's specifics.
Yet another one of my beginner questions, but do we even need to identify what it is?
Urban myths tend to be grouped into several categories. A sizable number of them are known to stalk those who encounter them.
So if this myth is one of them, Mio might still be in danger?
Identification is a step towards adequate prognosis. Surely you agree.
Oh, yes, I see what you mean.
Without further ado, let the identification begin. What? Holy shit. Thank you all for your patience. I believe you would all prefer a swift resolution. So I appreciate your kind cooperation with our identification process. Please convey to everyone what I just told you.
Well, everyone? Our director is here on the phone to guide us through the process.
First of all, what exactly is identification? We compare various mysterious occurrences in the field to our center's records. This is to determine which urban myths match the specifics.
So, identifying helps us figure out what to do next. But you don't need to hear our investigation report first.
Such is the power of my vision. I am already aware of your investigation results.
The director is basically an anomaly himself.
Let us begin by laying out what exactly happened here. This started around Mio and Eiko-san. They both encountered a suspicious intruder, correct?
That's right.
This intruder that they witnessed. The first key factor is whether they really existed.
Though pictures were uploaded to social media, do you suspect they're fake pictures?
That is not what this is about. People tend to think they saw things that don't exist, and get caught up in that possibility. We need to ascertain this anomaly's existence from objective facts, instead of relying solely upon their accounts.
Objective facts?
Miss Azami, I understand you have already gathered the necessary clues. With your power of clairvoyance.
Yes, I think.
So, Mrs. Ami, could you kindly recap on the clues you found by investigating with clairvoyance? I saw a shadowy figure.
I believe that's the entity that made Mio feel watched, and that Eiko-san saw. I don't know if it was a human or anomaly, but I think something must have been present in that room.
Through testimonies and clues from your clairvoyance, you were able to narrow down the rumor. You were able to confirm that some entity was indeed here. What? Let us focus on what exactly that shadowy figure might have been. Mrs. Ami, I believe you found some form of evidence that said the shadowy figure was present in Mio-san's room. Was there anything that caught your eye?
You mean other than the shadow I saw with clairvoyance?
Yes, there was a clue you came across while investigating.
If you're watching with your vision, you could just tell me?
I might not always be around so conveniently, and this is your training day.
Please tell me.
So let me ask you, Mrs. Ami, where was there evidence of the shadowy figure who supposedly appeared in Mio-san's room? The bathroom.
The unit bathroom felt kind of strange.
Ah, splendid. What did you feel was strange about the bathroom? Toilet seat.
Let me guess. The toilet seat being upright? Mio's the type who closes the lid, too. There's no way she'd leave the seat up.
What matters here is not the toilet seat itself, but the gender constraints it indicates. All the more as the resident had been consistent about handling the lid. Which means the third presence in the room would have been male, a man.
What in the what? What would an open toilet lid tell you?
A mysterious entity was witnessed as a shadowy figure. It took actions that were clearly divergent from the residents. The seat substantiates this. The indication that the shadowy figure was likely male.
Huh? So this anomaly chose to relieve itself?
You shouldn't assume what an anomaly would or wouldn't do. Some anomalies cause unscientific phenomenons, while others act just like humans. Wonderful. This urban myth's traits are seeping out onto the light.
Director-san, are you enjoying this?
Mrs. Ami, your next choice will be vital.
Huh? Sure.
A shadowy figure of male gender appears in your home. When exactly, and from where?
I remember Mio saying it appeared out of nowhere.
Anomalies are tied to specific locations. There always is something about where they appear. So, Mrs. Ami.
Yes.
Do you recall who first witnessed the anomaly? It was Eiko.
It was Eiko-san. She saw it when they were getting ready to sleep.
Yes, indeed. Mio-san's room had only one bed. So Eiko-san improvised a bed on the floor and was about to lie down. So, Mrs. Ami, do you know where Eiko-san saw the male intruder? Oh god. I don't know. Maybe it was under the bed?
Under the bed, I guess? Eiko-san would have been trying to sleep just in front of the bed.
Brilliant. Exactly. Eiko-san noticed the man hiding under the bed. The urban myth that matches the circumstances would be the man under the bed.
What?
No way. The visuals are crazy.
The man under the bed.
Hey, I know that one. The one with the machete or axe. Hides under your bed with his weapon of choice.
Really?
Yes, it's a popular urban myth. Possibly originating in the United States. I haven't heard of it.
Yes, I think he was holding something.
An axe? Might have been.
Director-san, what should we do? What could I do? Need to think of something.
Yes, about that. This urban myth is difficult to guard against.
Huh?
Other sightings vary, an initial and only encounter. Or another case where it jumped around from victim to victim. The unpredictability of its next action is what makes this anomaly so compelling.
Compelling? Mio's in trouble here right now. Tell me what to do already.
As I said, this one cannot be countered. So you can head back to the center for now. There's something else we'd like you to work on.
Oh? What if it shows up today as well?
You seem to misunderstand, Mrs. Ami. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center is an investigational organization focusing on urban myths. We are neither makeshift police nor bodyguards. That is beyond our scope.
That's a terrible thing to say. I just wanted to protect Mio.
Oh, it's okay, Azami. You don't have to force yourself. We understand your boundaries, so you might want to call it a day. Aren't you guys in danger of being axed to death?
But Eiko-san...
Azami, I don't know what to do.
Mio...
Don't worry, my place is just one station from here. I can show up real quick if anything happens. I'll watch over Mio.
Mio, listen.
Yes?
I'd like you to have this, at least, as a lucky charm. It's a letter. It might help you feel more at ease when you're in trouble or worried.
Thank you, Azami.
I'll read this later.
Well, we should call it a day.
Please rest well, Mio.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We're just leaving her there.
I've rechecked the locks. Should be good.
Why is this even happening? Azami, help me. Oh, scared me. Just a call. Who is it?
The man under the bed.
No?
Oh, hello, Eiko-san. Yes. Thank you for your help these last few days. I'm glad I wasn't alone.
Oh, no. I know you're busy with work, so please. Yes, all locked. Balcony and entrance. The chain's in as well. Yes, bedtime for me. You too. Oh, no.
Not again. Fuck. No.
Are you kidding me? Alright. I think that's where we're gonna leave it for now. I'm sorry, you'll have to find out what happened to Mio-san in the next episode. I'm already a big fan of how this game doesn't take itself too seriously. But yeah, I can't believe they just left Mio there alone. That's insane. She could have at least stayed with someone else. I love that the entity is just taking a piss in their toilet. Like, whatever. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying this. I will try to play more of this very soon before the game comes out. And by the time you're watching this, I'll be on vacation in Vietnam, but hopefully I get a few episodes in before I leave. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please remember to take care of yourself today, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.